This episode is brought to you by Slapwoods.
Donnie Houston.
Yeah, man, it's going down this Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a very special guest today. Usually we talk about a lot of H-Town, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to go up the road a little bit, man, up 45 North, man, go to Dallas today, man. And we got Tum Tum in the building. What's going down, big dog?
What's with you, my boy?
Chilling, man. What's the deal?
You know, like I told you earlier, I'm a fan of this shit, so, man, let's chop it up, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what's good? What you doing in the city, man?
Man, I got a little gig tonight, you know what I'm saying, promoting that Shagberry Lemonade with Exotic Pop. You know, we had did this little old deal, so, you know, I'm out here pushing.
That's what this is right here? This
yeah, man. You know what
you call it? Shag what?
Shagberry, you know what I'm saying?
Shagberry, okay.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
that detail, stay there type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Just keeping it Dallas.
Yeah, so what else been going down, man?
Man, you know, just been hustling, man. Just did a table little flip, you know what I'm saying? Made in Texas. We made a killing with that, hit the road, you know what I'm saying? Open niggas' eyes up to what we had new coming out and stuff like that. And I dropped that Tum 1020, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was hot too. Had that old Dallas ass nigga on there with me and Lucci. And I had one with Chevy Woods and a little flip on there called OG. And now I'm working on my way to Rudy's, you smell me? First song on there gonna be with Zero.
Yeah, on my way to Rudy's. That's some Dallas shit. Yeah, for sure. Man, you had said something, because you had dropped a whole lot of projects, man. You was doing some music with Mo 3 too, man, before you passed away.
We did a track before called O Summer and O Tummer for my partner Ticket mixtape called, what was the name?
Was it 350 or something?
Dallas. Oh yeah, that was my 350 tape. I put it on there too. Yeah. It was for that Boys in the D project though. We just shared the song,
Yeah. Well, man, we're going to get a little bit to that, man. But let's just talk about you, bro. I mean, how long you, I would say, man, because when I first got word to you, it was probably around like the Tussle, you know what I'm saying? Tussle era. But even before that, like, how early did you start getting into music and all that?
Yeah, music, like, man. I'm going to tell you some crazy shit, bro. Like, I think I had got the deal the fastest in the world, bro. Like, Fat B. You know, all us was like 350 boys from the Grove together, you know what I'm saying? So they was going to college, so they came back, and we went to Brewing, and we made Flip was dropping them birthday tapes, right?
Right.
So Flip was Fat's favorite rapper, so when Fat came back in town for his birthday from college, we went and made a Fat B birthday tape, you swear me? Took that hoe to Brewing, because, you know, they had the studios inside Brewing Bazaar, so I took that mug, we took it to George, because George was the homie. We been skipping in George shops since we was little and shit. So he threw the tape on. He was like, "Who the fuck is that?" He was like, "Man, that's us." We was like, "Man, that's us." He was like, "Man, come holler at me Monday." You know what I'm saying? We was in the studio recording.
How old are you at this time, though?
Shit, probably about 01, 02, so I'm 19.
Yeah. So what were you doing like in high school and shit? No shit. No sports, none of that shit.
I ain't play sports.
No shit.
That's why I said on Tussle, I don't play sports, therefore I don't play games. I can do it, you know what I'm saying?
But that wasn't
never my.
No shit.
I'm trying to get away from school, bro. I ain't trying to get no longer than the required time. You know what I'm saying? I got a job, so I can get that job program, so you can leave early, do 2 classes and dip. You feel me? I was on that. Yeah, I ain't no school guy. I'm a smart guy, but I ain't no school guy.
Yeah. Talk about Dallas though, man. Like how you were coming up and just like the whole vibe of the city. If you had to describe Dallas, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the 90s and like early 2000s, like what was the kind of things that you would say that kind of,
describe Dallas?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is listen to me. That'll describe Dallas in that time area. When you see the race car jackets, you see the shag, you see the leather shorts, you see the box Caprices, you see the round body Caprices, and that's what Dallas was to me. You know what I'm saying? Big T on Sunday, you smell me? Like, I remember it wasn't really club parties, it was hotel parties when I was coming up. Like, it was a dude that used to just rent the ballroom, and that's where the youngsters used to go, because, you know, you don't drink or nothing, you cool with going, and that's where I seen the Houston guys, because that's where they was booking them niggas. So you will see the Slims, we'll see the Charlie Boys, we'll see the Swisha House niggas. Cause that's where we was at, you know what I'm saying? At the club watching them boys. So that's what I described Dallas as back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but wait. So, how early does the shag and all that? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, we had the ball fade and all that in the 90s.
Yeah.
I remember the shag
too.
and the leather shorts and all that being like more like later like 2000, early 2000 type thing. Like, how early did
early
that really
2000. Oh, you
start?
talking about the 90s?
Yeah, like what's like the culture of Dallas? You know what I'm saying? Before all that, before we seen, because we all seen the leather shorts and the shags. You know what I'm saying?
See, I say before that, we really didn't have a identity like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was house shoes, dicky shorts, you know what I'm saying? Pimpster, my boy, Cottonmouth, you know what I'm saying? It was them boys, Blowfire and all that, you know what I'm saying? Sheep Fools. It was dance records and all that back then too, so that's why we embraced the dance when it came back around, because it was already like that. Like you said, we had to shake them haters off and all that, so yeah. That was Dallas, party town, party city, you know what I'm saying? But it was thugged out too, where I was from and where I hung at. Canterbury Village is thugged out. Pleasant Grove, the Greedy Grove is thugged out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Okay, so when do y'all start putting the DSR thing? Like, how does that come together?
To tell you, like I told you, the DSR shit, like, it was already a DSR before I was then DSR. You know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
came into something already established.
I came in on the second tape. They tape hadn't dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? They had a tape done. Like, I think Tuck was in the first group. Tuck, OE, Addiction, Pico Train, AWAX, Curious, Hawatha. I don't want to miss nobody. But I think that's what the first one was. You know what I'm saying? Then, like I told you, we made that birthday tape. And then we played it in Bruden, and George was like, man, come holler at me Monday. I think I got a situation for y'all. We didn't know that he was.
So the birthday tape was your first tape?
Yeah, that was my first time rapping on WAC. You know what I'm saying?
And this was DSR?
Yeah, it wasn't DSR yet. We just made the Fat B birthday tape.
Yeah.
But some of the songs off the Fat B birthday tape, we did use on the first DSR, on our first mixtape. So, I posted that on the ground the other day.
So the first one was the Caprice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Biggie beat.
Yeah.
We did that hoe on Fat when it's the Tum Tum, goddamn, I'm too fly, it is what time. That was on the birthday tape. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you I got that Swisha House influence from. I'm dropping screens.
And that's the thing. That's what I was gonna say was that you could tell when you listen to that Caprice tape, man.
Yeah,
like, you can hear the Swisha House influence, man.
You can hear Big Type, you can hear AD, you can hear Archie, you can hear all that shit when I was flowing back then. That's all I listened to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Putting up to the high school and the colors, you know what I'm saying? I done pop truck on there.
Elementary kid.
You gonna hear that shit coming from the cut dog with Zilla pulled through. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Yeah. So when y'all did that, it sounded like y'all was just in there really going live. Like.
Yeah. I'll freestyle. All us in the booth screaming behind each other. All that. Yeah.
All the movie references and shit.
That's how you do smoke.
That's what was going on.
Watch the movies, you know what I'm saying? And then we hit the studio, buy a big ass bucket of chicken and record a whole tape, 8 hours.
Yeah.
QP of corn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A quarter pound of corn.
When niggas was smoking that.
A quarter pound of beans, some fucking tacos from that Taco Bell, or a bucket of chicken from that Grandy's right there by Cap and Ed Studio. Real talk.
Yeah.
Bust a whole tape in a day. Niggas couldn't fuck with us with that shit. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't that cold on the mic, but niggas could not out hustle that DSR shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what was DSR? Was it like a label or like what was this? You know what I'm saying? Cause you say y'all they had already had their first tape.
Yeah, they had a I-35. I think George was doing like these T-Town tapes, north to the south. His first big single was Slim, Chameleon, Paul. I forgot who else was on the song, but I think that was it. We gripping gang, we switching lanes, that shit, you know what I'm saying? And they had already was putting out projects, but George was so big in Dallas with Swisha House, he making all these niggas all this money, Swisha House, motherfucking SUC, you know what I'm saying? Watts Mess, he making all these niggas his money, Bellway Age shit. He like, man, I finna get me a group. And that's when he did the DSR shit. But we didn't know he was doing the DSR shit when we made that tape, you know what I'm saying? It was just all fake, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all get over there, does it pop already? Like how long it take for y'all to kind of like start making noise in the city and shit?
We didn't make no noise in the city for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas is from your town.
Niggas don't front on you too.
Yeah, but we used to show up so deep. Cause you know what I'm saying, 350 boy, Holly Hill 900, they showing up with us. We used to look so deep, even if the club wasn't packed from other people, me and my niggas, this bitch looked packed, you smell me? And then niggas started seeing that, then we started hitting the road with it, like opening up for Big Mo now. Like,
no shit, talk about some of them shows, man.
I'm gonna tell you the wildest story. This is what we were gang banging though. This nigga, Big Mo and them came down there and did a show and shit, you know what I'm saying? They van was parked in the back. Man, tell us why we done broken these boys' van and stole this nigga No D time port. Remember
no shit.
Them big ass time port.
Yeah.
They were hitting us back to me, where y'all at? This hoe got her tracking device.
No shit.
Yeah, he had hooks and shit in that hoe. This before I was rapping anything, so I started tripping No D. You know what I'm saying? You smell me? This is why we were rapping anything. But yeah, that shit was wild.
No shit. So you say he had the hooks and everything?
Yeah, he had hooks and shit rolling the time port and shit. That shit was crazy, my nigga. That was a crazy time of my life, my nigga. Yeah, that's what we was out here just thugging, banging, tripping and shit.
Yeah, so
they probably remember that shit, probably don't.
Yeah, so are y'all traveling or y'all kind of just staying in Dallas at the time?
When we first started rapping?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, we was traveling because George already knew how, you know, him working at a shop in there, he know that Dallas niggas ain't selling like that, you smell me? So he knew to take us on the road. And I was down to go on the road because I'm a hood nigga. I ain't never been nowhere, you smell me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to such and such Oklahoma. Shit, I'm riding. I'm going to such and such. I didn't know it was a Paris, Texas, Pittsburgh, Texas, none of this shit.
All that shit, yeah.
I'm jumping in the car. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we had got hot, to tell you the truth. We hit the road with this shit, hitting the hoods, buying.
So it was like the small towns and shit that was fucking with y'all first?
Yeah, all the time. And the college towns too. You gotta be smart with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the country towns, the college towns, and then you hit the big city. It's gonna leak up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what was the first thing that really kind of y'all started getting embraced by? You would say, what was like that turning point where you like, okay, they kind of fucking with us now. We might be on to something.
When they first started fucking with us, I'd say this one time we did a show with Charlie Boy and Titan. Niggas was booing us. Then like,
where y'all was at?
Man, I can't even tell you, man. That's when I used to pop handlebars and shit.
Oh yeah, that's a rap.
Like my nigga compound say, man, pop 2 handlebars, forget about it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's a rap.
Yeah, we got booed like a motherfucking, like 3 months later we got booked in that same place and it was all love and they knew all our shit. I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying?
No shit.
That's when I knew, like, or when we walking down the Capitol with Thug and them and niggas walking up to us too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that.
Man, so okay, so what's the Dallas scene like? Y'all got like, cause you know we had like Screw and Watts and you know what I'm saying, people like that to kind of get the music out. Like, did y'all have anybody like that, or it was kind of like every man for themselves? Man. And y'all was DSR and y'all just put it down like that. Yeah,
we had to. I ain't gonna lie. Back then, I was so new to this music shit. Like I said, I had signed George, scooped us up in a fucking week. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know it was important to talk to DJs and none of that till later on in my career. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't paying attention to none of that. Nigga, I was on a Watts tape. You smell me? I ain't trying to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a Watts tape with a Slim Thug, Bounce Hog tape with a Chameleon and Power Watts tape. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about, we gotta know these DJs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I was straight out the block with this shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no somebody to groom us and be like, yeah, you gotta talk to the DJs and da-da-da-da-da. We had it. You know what I'm saying? We just thugging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Talk about.
I thought I was on. I'm on the OG Run C tape, nigga.
That was it. Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Yeah. You ain't hit me, nigga, on the Run C.
Yeah. I'm on there chopping them up. You gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, at the time, that's what everybody was on.
At the time, that's what a nigga was rapping for.
Yeah.
You smell me? Nigga, Watts like your shit. Watts. He threw us on the tape. Oh shit, nigga, I gotta hear it. I gotta see how he chopped me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was.
That was the thing, yeah. So then so talk about when y'all put the Tussle record together. When y'all say, all right, we finna we finna make a record now. You know.
Oh, that was Tuck record, you feel me? He just kept hitting me, talking about, man, I got this song, man, I need your voice. Zilla, I need your voice. And I was like, nigga, I'm on my way. You can tell on that record, I don't know how to count bars. That shit like 64 bars.
Okay, but talk about how you even meet Tuck though. You know what I'm saying?
He was with DSR, the first group.
So y'all automatically click up, like when you get over there.
Yeah,
It's
he was
automatically
spending the night
love,
over my
you know what I'm
crib.
saying?
We listening to beats and shit. Yeah, he was a cool nigga.
Yeah.
The thing about DSR is we don't even have arguments or no shit like that. We said if he liked the song, cool. I ain't gotta like it. Like throwbacks and all, you can tell like me and Tuck ain't on throwbacks. We was sitting in the room like this, smoking, laughing at that shit. Like, man, I can't get on this shit. But that's that type of shit and it blew up. You swear me? Like, yeah, Tuck ain't on my screens, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't finna be, niggas ain't finna be in the studio going back and forth about a record, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If that's what you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? If not, it's cool. You know?
Because it's 6 of us, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna get on something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel something in this motherfucker.
Yeah. So, okay, y'all do the Tussle record you were saying. So, he hit you up, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to count bars at this time.
Nothing, still don't. I just go with
shit.
the flow. I just go with the flow. I just go on there rap for go with the flow.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I'm paying attention to that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy as hell. So y'all do the that's wild. But y'all do tussle, you know what I'm saying? And that shit start making some noise like for real.
Facts,
you know what I mean?
bro. Like for real. Now, the first song that really made some noise for us was On My Screen.
Oh, On My Screen.
Man, hold up. You feel me?
Yeah.
We had already seen Florida, Cleveland, and all that shit before Tussle had even came.
No shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had already traveled we started getting paid shows and all this shit.
Huh.
Yeah. I was making so much, my teacher thought I was selling drugs, you know what I'm saying?
No shit. Well, because it's the CD era.
Yeah,
so
this is CD. Yeah, she ain't understanding. You smell me? She ain't understanding, cause a lot of them tapes I put out myself, like the old Tummers and shit, the TVGs tapes, man. I went and bought a Jag. Nigga, Lil Flip say he got a Jag. Zilla would have got a Jag. You know what I'm saying?
No shit.
Yeah, she was like, man, what is you doing? I had Candy, Delta and shit. You know, I was still staying at the crib with my teacher. She didn't understand this shit. Like, man, what the fuck is he getting out of this way, bro? This rap shit really working? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, nah, I'm a rapper for real.
This shit really working? I'm like, yeah, this shit really working. You know what I'm saying? This shit's really working.
Yeah. So, man, talk about the car culture, man, because you were saying how you went about the candy. Because y'all do it a little different, you know what I mean? Out there, man.
It's way different from y'all. Yeah, you know, the Caprices, you know, the round bodies, the boxes, you know what I'm saying? Crank them bitches up.
So the Caprice, that's really pretty much the main one. That's the one. Yeah.
It's all about the Caprice, man. I had a Delta too, so Delta's too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, we candy them up, sit them on them. Big rims.
Big old, yeah.
Not like down here with the player rims. We ride them big dogs, you know what I'm saying? Candy. We did the screens and shit too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but fast, that's another thing too. Them hoes gotta have them pipes on them, be flows. Yeah. Car culture dope. My nigga Luck, one of the top, the dude Caprice that's in the Caprice music video, he one of the top car club niggas.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah. But then, like you were saying, you know what I'm saying, you was one of the ones that got one of the deals the fastest. Like, how did that happen for you, dog?
Man, I don't even know. Right place, right time.
Like
I told you, George already knew us because we used to skip up there all the time. And, you know, back then, that's when them No Limit CDs coming out, you know what I'm saying? And he used to get them hoes Thursday, the Thursday before they came out on that Tuesday, you smell me? I go to school. I take the cut, dog. I already got the Fiend and all that pulling up to school before niggas even got it. I'm done with this. I'm waiting on the next one, you know what I'm saying? So it was easy for me to say, hey, play this in here. You know what I'm saying? I had spent so much money in there, he wasn't tripping. He played it. He was like, man, what the fuck is these niggas? Man, he told us to meet up, gave us a beat full of CDs. And that nigga tried to pay us with CDs for the first time. You know, like, nigga, I don't want no fucking CDs, nigga, where the money at, nigga?
Yeah.
And then that's when that shit had switched up. Cause he a retail dude. You can't pay us to see these and your ass already got the retail game on. Like, who the fuck I'm selling to? So, yeah.
But even on the major side of the deal, did you get your deal before Tuck or how
We got it on the same day.
No shit.
This my Universal?
Yeah.
Yeah, same day. Yeah. We flew up there together. Me, Tuck, Fat. Fat got a deal too. It was me, Tuck, and Fat flew up there. Yeah.
Oh shit. So what kind of deal were y'all doing? Like how many albums or singles or like what kind
We
of
was
deal were
finna
y'all
do a Tuck, Tum, DSR, Fat. That's what it was supposed to be. Yeah. That's what it was supposed to be. But you know, shit got fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit, you come out with that Caprice music, man. Talk about that, man, because
you know, I wrote this record for another nigga.
No shit.
Yeah, I wrote this record for another nigga. He did not want it. He told me it was too slow. He wasn't gonna do nothing that wasn't his flavor. He wasn't looking for that. He wanted some shit like Tussle. And I'm leaving Universal saying they don't want Tussle. You feel me? This nigga like, he tripping, you know what I'm saying? Universal don't even want Tussle, you know what I'm saying? And then my cousin Double and Big Tight from the Freestyle Kings, because he had just came to T-Town too. And the engineer, they kept telling me, man, finish that record, bro. You need to go finish that, because there was only one verse on there. You need to go finish that Caprice music, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I thought it was going to be Dub Deuce D's. Dub Deuce D's killing the club right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really worried about Caprice music. Dub Deuce D's murdering shit. Like, nah, you need to go finish that Caprice music. And I went and finished it. And I think that nigga Skip Cheatham heard that hoe. One of these niggas, man, and that hoe.
That was one. Out of there. That shit 106 in Park. I mean, bro, like you real live rap star now. You know what I'm saying?
Like facts.
Yeah, how was that, dog? How was that experience, fool?
That was fire, man. Cause this shit you watch. You know, like I said, nigga coming home from high school, you turn on the TV, you gonna let the whole roll from Rap City to 106 in Park and all that. So to see me on there. And you like, God damn. Like
on there.
And then I got the hood on there too, so I'm seeing my partners. I'm seeing the crib that we be hanging out at all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's real fire. You see your homeboys you grew up with on TV. You see the niggas you rapping with on TV. That shit was fire, man.
Boys jumped out with that shag. Talk about the shag, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
People really think I got it from some Dallas shit, even though it was some Dallas shit. From like West Dallas, you know what I'm saying? OG niggas had the shag shit. Like,
so how far that go back?
Man, way back. The shag from like the 70s and shit.
Because I remember niggas would have it with like the curl or something, and you have it in the, you know what I'm saying? But y'all did it with the fade though. That was
Just add our own little swag to that, own little sauce. You know what I'm saying? But my uncles and them used to have them hoes. But I'm gonna tell you where I got it from. This nigga Master P was on I'm Batted. When he get out the car and slap that hoe, then nigga come shout with my Chivas his mom. You see that little pup hanging out the back? You can ask my nigga Five. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my best friends. He come out here, I say, my nigga, we finna get that hoe right there. You know what I'm saying? I just started letting that hoe grow. Facts, you call that nigga and ask that nigga. He gonna tell you. We watch I'm Batted on my daddy couch. This nigga still asleep, Master P, and said, nigga, I'm finna do that shit. Facts.
No shit.
On game. Facts.
And then after that, it was...
After that, it was up. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Nigga hit the TV with that hoe, dude.
The crazy shit was I had a hat on, right? And I forgot what the little chick named that Universal sent down there to run the video. She like, take that fucking hat off, Tom. Take that fucking hat off. I'm like, what is she talking about? Like, I wasn't realizing that they was, hey, pick your hair. So when you look at the video, you see, I was like, oh, that's what she was doing. She was really putting emphasis on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't paying attention to that because it was so regular to a nigga. But to them New York niggas and out of town niggas,
they were like, what the fuck
is this nigga doing? But yeah, so it was cool to see Yella and Trap now with all that shit, man. Keeping that Dallas shit going. You feel me?
Yeah. So talk about, man, you know, because you said it kind of got fucked up. Like, what kind of happened? You know what I'm saying?
They didn't understand what Texas niggas was trying to do, bro. Like, they sent me all over the world recording with niggas. I'm like, bro, this ain't...
What were they trying to get you to get
You gotta remember, this when that Party Like a Rock Star shit hit. I'm on the label with Party Like a Rock Star, Amy Winehouse, And I forgot who the fuck else was on there that was bubbling. Probably Lil Mama or somebody. Nah, Baby Boy, this is the way I live.
Oh yeah.
Baby Boy, my boy. Shout out to Baby Boy. That's my nigga, man. So yeah, we was over there with them niggas, and then we was doing good, and then other people started popping, so they were trying to, hey, you need to go to Atlanta and record some rock star shit with the party with the Shot Boy.
Trying to chase the wave. And
yeah,
shit.
you need to go record with them. I'm like, bro, this ain't where I'm from. You smell me? And they were just doing make Dre beats, Cool and Dre. It just wasn't.
It wasn't the right fit.
Yeah, it was some cool. It was great experiences, but it wasn't the music a nigga. I think that we should have been making at that time. I ain't gonna get cap. You know what I'm saying?
But then I mean that's true though, cause Tuck came back and not a stain
Not
on
a
me.
stain on
Right.
me. And that hoe was sitting in the computer for the longest.
No shit.
Yeah.
No
Facts.
shit.
That hoe was sitting in the computer.
Niggas still play that now.
Yeah. Facts. That's what I'm saying. They wasn't understanding. You know, it's kind of hard to explain to some older white niggas what's going on. Where you from and shit, but you know, you live and you learn.
Yeah. So then what you start getting into, you know what I'm saying, once everything started dying down, were you still kind of like...
Oh, I was still popping, you know, once you get
Yeah, once you on,
Texas, like I say, Texas and the Bay is two places where I see they treat their OGs with dignity and respect and honor, my nigga. Nigga E40, Too Short, all the OGs up there, they still do shows, all that shit. Down here, look, Kiki Nim, Slim, Roll, all the OGs still get booked, all that shit. DSR still get booked every weekend, so I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Texas for that, man. Shout out to the South, man.
Yeah. And then I mean Dallas just kept coming, man, because I mean then you had the row and you had the whole
Wheel.
yeah, all that.
My boy, the boogie movement.
The boogie movement, yeah.
Shout out to that. I even kept a nigga in because I was on them remixes. You smell?
Yeah.
I was on that. That
was a big.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them boys too, man.
Yeah.
B Hemp, all that shit. Fat Pimp. Yeah, them homies. They kept this shit going. Ricochet, Young Black. But see, these all niggas from my era, that's my age, that's from the hood. Like, I'm
so you been tapped in with
I'm proud to see them niggas pop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real.
Yeah. I mean, even now, just talk about, having a relationship with the younger guys, you know what I'm saying, that's been coming up in the city, man. Like you said, we talked about Mo3 a little bit earlier, but did you got a relationship with Yellow Beezy and any of the other guys?
I won't say I got a relationship with them. I just know I'm real close to niggas in their circles. You know what I'm saying? Because they homeboys is niggas that I grew up with, my partners. You know what I'm saying? Like Trap DJ, Go DJ Trap, that's my dog. The DJ he had before that, Go DJ Dip, that had died, rest in peace, that was my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got niggas in their circles that they hang around. You smell me?
Yeah.
But I like that shit. I be banging the shit out them niggas records.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. What's next?
And Freddie from my the hood I'm from,
Freddie
from there. So yeah, real proud to see another nigga, cause that ain't nothing, bro. We come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Coming from over there, so I'm proud to see that nigga get money and shit. Nigga, we come from nothing, my boy, for real. Facts.
Yeah. And you got shit. I mean, you got some music coming out soon, right?
Yeah. On my way to Rudy's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First song finna come out a couple weeks with Zero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No shit. That's gonna be the single?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Ro, baby.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah. Well, man, what else you got before we get up out of here, man?
Man, go get that shag, baby. We got for DWC. Fuck around and do another DSR reunion this year too. It's the 20th year finna come up. Look out for that merch. Think we finna hit that road. Probably drop some new music on these boys, shit like that. Yeah. Other than that, just keep hustling, baby.
Yeah. That's what it is, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Well, like I told you, man, I watch your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, my favorite episode is the Rick Shop episode. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, because you was talking about Rick Shop. I think we talked about that off air, though.
Yeah.
You were saying Rick Shop, that really was like...
Yeah, they had the dude, Fat Pack, ESG, Big Mo. That's a fucking roster, nigga.
Yeah.
Pimp Tight.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's a motherfucking roster. Nigga, Sunny motherfucking Bobo. Nigga drop
they had movies and shit. Yeah.
Hey, man. Niggas used to call me Action when I was younger, man.
No shit.
Yeah. I can recite that whole movie. EAG, niggas say you shirt ugly. We used to do that shit all during high school and shit. That we used little lines for that movie. Man, I fuck with that shit. Real talk.
No shit, that's crazy as hell. That shit had that kind of impact.
Real talk, man. Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, what's some classic? Cause it was some movie I was watching. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head because I'm just thinking freestyling now. But it's a movie I watched that was like I don't know if it's a classic, but like what's some classic Dallas movies like that?
They got a Goon Side 1, Goon Side 2. Triple D movie was good.
Triple D, I think it might be.
They got a part 2 finna come up.
No shit. Triple D came out with like 2000 or something like that.
Nah. I say like damn. I say about when that Triple D movie came out about 4-5 years ago.
That was something recent.
Yeah.
It was something I was watching, man. That was
T-Cash was in that bitch. Big Chief. Yeah. What movie did come out that you probably talking about?
It's a movie and like 3-2 had a little small piece in there, but that shit was shot in Dallas, man. I can't think of the name of it.
3-2 was in there?
3-2 was in there.
God damn, I showed over. You talking about that old Pimpster movie? I know he had a movie.
I can't think of the name of it, man.
That is on that hoe get head. That nigga was tripping. Okay. That nigga was tripping.
I can't think of the name. I don't know. I'm going to think about that shit, man. But it was some movie, man. Some Dallas movie I saw, man. This shit on YouTube.
You talking about Dallas Don't Dance We Boogie? The documentary type shit? Or you talking about a movie? Niggas acting
It
and
was
shit.
a movie.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro. All I remember was, like I say, them Goon Side movies and the Triple D movie. And then they got the Triple D Revenge from the club.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. You want to get social media and all that, man, before we get up out here?
Instagram, Zillabad214. Twitter, Zillabad. YouTube, Zilla TV. You smell me? Yeah.
Already. That's what it is, man. It's the Donnie Houston Podcast. I'm Donnie Houston. Hey, man, we out.
Donnie Houston.